my name is Sasha, and I own a storytelling art studio called AfroPuffsStudios. So, a few people on other social media sites have been asking me, like, what is a storytelling art studio? And the best way that I can show you my form of art is giving a little bit of background to how we got here. So, depending on how old you are, you might remember these Barbie picture books where they were mostly pictures. I don't think there were any words in these. And you got to kind of fill in the blank in your head of what everybody was saying, what was going on with the pictures that were provided on the page. So this one is for children in a dance studio. They are dressed in ballet gear. There's one adult, and one of the four little girls is dressed differently than the other three. So the other three are in tutus and ballet slippers, and the fourth child is in like street clothes. Like, she's in a dress, but like street clothes. So you can do a lot mentally in your head with just this image about what each child is saying, what the adult is saying, and no one is outright telling you what to place onto these characters. This is another example of from one of the picture books where it looks like a camp counselor has discovered that a child is missing from their bunk. And yeah, like, and there's a lot of detail here. Like, there's a teddy bear on the floor. There's a canteen on the edge of the bed. I genuinely like the sneakers this doll has on. It has nothing to do with it. I just realized how pretty they are. And yeah, and it also looks like that the light is not coming from the flashlight, that it is added on through some layering, which is pretty cool. But again, this is a lot can be said in this picture with no words to tell you what's going on. Now, I will address that, yes, this format is very inaccessible to people with certain disabilities. I am working on seeing how to change that. If it is a fact of I just have to go in and every single photo shoot that I do, I just describe what's happening, I am more than happy to do that. I'm also gonna see if I can figure out some other ways of how to address all of that slowly and over time. It is mostly me. My partner helps me out every now and again. But yeah, I'm addressing the issues that come along with this. I am trying to have fun as I'm doing this. Like, it is fun, don't get me wrong, but it's like sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, does anybody even care or like, you know, this kind of content anymore? Like, it's a form of art that it has not went away. Like, yes, Instagram is an entire thing that it's basically a giant picture book, but a lot of people have moved away from like using dolls and things like that. I am having fun with this though. I have always loved storytelling and animation, and since I was a kid, I wanted to somehow do those things. I cannot draw, and I know that you are never too old or too young to learn how to do art of any kind, but I have a job, a family to take care of. I do not have the time, energy, or resources to put into learning how to draw at the level that I want to, but I can use these dolls to do the exact same thing along with doing a form of animation, aka stop motion, with the dolls. So I am going to show y'all a little bit of what I have done that basically mimics the picture books. So this is a dream house that I added a bunch of different touches to, and it just looks like a person's opening a door, which that is what the scene is supposed to be. She's supposed to be opening a door, but you don't have to have anybody to tell you that. Like, it's right there if you are not, visually impaired and things like that. And this one is, it can go between like Tiny Desk concert / colors concert. And that's the vibe that I was going with. So yeah, like you can like make up a song in your head about this scene, or you can, they could just be talking to each other before they're ready to start. Like, you can do a lot with your own imagination, and that's really what I'm doing with my studio, is letting people know that your imagination doesn't have to just stay stationary to what someone provides for you, that you can make it your own. Anyway, that is my art studio. I hope this video clears some things up for some people. Yeah, bye.